Here's how to turn bad situations into 5-star reviews. This is the framework we use to protect reviews, revenue, and the long-term listing performance of short-term rentals when bad things happen. Since we started the business, we've earned over 1,500 5-star reviews from a wide variety of guest personalities. Routinely, we have to make decisions that prioritize long-term listing health over short-term convenience because reputation compounds faster than revenue. This isn't theory, this is how we operate when problems actually show up. We call it the 5-star recovery system. It has 4 steps: respond fast, validate impact, present clear options, decide like an owner. Step 1 is respond fast. Speed beats perfection every time. Specifically, we pick up the phone and call the guest, not a text, not a message, a phone call. Guests don't panic when things break. They panic when no one responds. The clock matters more than the cause. Silence escalates frustration every time, guaranteed. Step 2 is validate impact. We don't argue facts. We don't lead with disclosures or policy. We don't question the guest. We acknowledge how the situation affected the guest experience. Even if something was disclosed, what matters in the moment is the guest experience, not who technically is right. We acknowledge impact first, always. Step 3 is present clear options. That means clearly explaining what happened, what we're doing, the timeline, and what options are available to make it right. And to be clear, compensation is not our default. We provide other solutions first, like late checkout, dinner on us, a return guest discount. And direct compensation is always the last resort. When those solutions don't fully resolve the situation, we will then go to compensation. We don't lead with money, we lead with solutions. Step 4 is decide like an owner. That means protecting the listing, not the management fee. Short-term revenue is easy to recover. Early reputation damage is not. Here's how this played out recently. We had a guest that checked in at a new luxury listing. Upon arrival, he reported the pool heater was not working. We discovered there was a pool filter leak, which resulted in the pool heater failing. And in addition, the rooftop was under construction. Now, the rooftop was disclosed in the listing. However, the combination of the 2 items left the guest, understandably, very upset. We responded immediately. We acknowledged the impact. We presented clear options. Because it was a new listing, I made a deliberate decision to give up part of our management fee to protect the property long term and keep the guest happy. On new listings, anything under a 5-star review has an outsized negative impact early on. That decision actually turned a frustrated guest into a promoter. Long story short, he ran into the owner at check-in. So he went out of his way after checkout to contact the owner and let him know how impressed he was with our management company and how we handled the situation. Bad situations are inevitable. Poor recovery is optional. Luxury guest experience isn't defined by perfection. It's defined by how problems are handled. That's the difference between managing reservations and protecting assets.